Hi, I'm Chip. Welcome to my channel. Now, if you are an appliance technician, or maybe you flip appliances for a living, and you have a few GE or Hotpoint washing machines out there that need lid locks on it, I'm going to show you how to convert this expensive lid lock on either of these machines to this more inexpensive lid lock. It's about $20 cheaper than this one. So anyway, you'll need 4 components to do this. You'll need the lid lock, a bezel, a striker, and a wiring harness. And if you scrapped out a few machines, chances are you have some of these laying around. So let's get right to the video.
I bought this machine for $20, the GE, and it has this U-shape or circular shape lid lock on it. And this lid lock is kind of expensive, but when I went to test it, they said it wouldn't do anything, but it looked like a good machine, so I bought it from them. So anyway, what you want to do is get your diagnostic or your service sheet out from under the machine, and it's going to be on the bottom left hand corner, taped on the bottom left hand corner of the machine. And you want to test all the systems on it. I already tested all the systems, and I came up with a bad lid lock, and I'm going to show you a lid switch. So what you do, you hold this button down and you turn this 7 clicks or 180 degrees and let go and wait for all these to start flashing, and then you can turn your switch until the first, the third, and the fourth from the right lights are on, like right here, and you press it, and now we enter the lid switch test. It says pressing start will start the test. When the lid is open, the spin status light will blink. Well, this lid is closed and the spin status light is blinking. So when the lid is closed, the rinse light. So when I pick it up, it doesn't matter if it's open or closed. I still get a spin light. So I know this is a bad switch. So let's cancel the test. So I know I need to change the switch. But when GE made these, when they first started making these, they made the lid switches this way. It has a little pin that fits in here to close it, to lock it. And this is the first style that they made, and this lid lock is expensive. You can see it here. And they came out with a new lid lock, the little square black box. Now when they changed their minds about this, because this kept failing on them, and they re-engineered it, they made the little square box. So the interface on the control board is exactly the same as this one. So you can change this lid lock with a newer style, which is cheaper than this style. So what we'll have to do is change the striker and the lid lock itself. So that's what we're going to do. Always unplug. So to start this process, we need to take this screw out and this screw out. And you want to take this back plate off. So the way you do that is you pull it forward till it clears the water inlet valves, and you have 2 slots here, and they're going to slide to the right, and the little ears will come off. Now you want to pull the console back and rotate it up, and right here is where the lid lock comes up through the cabinet. There's 3 wires, a red, a blue, and a white. Red, white, and blue. And just unhook it from the control board. Push the ears on this keeper down inside the cabinet, like so. I'm remiss about that. Let's push all this back down in here. Now you can come over here. Now you can reach up in here. This white bezel has 2 post on either side, and you want to kind of pull them to the outside and push up, and it comes right out. Now if you take a screwdriver or something, you want to push down on this little keeper here, slide it this direction and down, and then you can rotate this thing out. And if you're agile enough, I'll tell you what, I'm going to take the lid, I'm going to take the front of it off. So that you can see what I'm doing. You just have to take these two bolts out right here. They are long. Just shake it like that and it'll come loose from these clips up here, these two clips right here. You may have to rehook your clips though. Come on. There we go. Now, we get a tool and just unhook those clips. To remove that. There's two of those on here. There's one. And where is the other? Right there. Now this lid lock is much more expensive than the other kind, than this kind right here. And I have a cord that I took off of an older GE washer that I junked out. So we're going to use this cord and that lid lock. This up to here and snap it out there, and you can put these push things back in there. I'm going to feed it around. Back through these clips. Like so. Come back over here, and you want to plug this back in the motherboard. Now we want to install our new lid lock device. Plug it in here. And you want this tab right here, so you want to go fit it in the hole up through there, and then you want to slide it to the right till it clicks right there. There we go. Now I got the right bezel from another machine. Put it like that. Push down. Looks pretty. But what? That doesn't fit, so you have to change this striker too. And I just happen to have one right here. And it'll take a Phillips head screwdriver. And a striker. Don't lose these screws, because these screws don't come with it. And this new one, it'll go like this. Line their screw holes up. Alright, that's straight. So, let's hook the power back to it and retest it. Okay, we want to put it back in the test mode. Hold the button down, 180 degrees. Turn loose of the button. Wait for them to flash. Turn on the first, third, and fourth lights. Push the button. And it says lid is closed. When the lid is open, spin is on. When the lid is closed, rinse flashes. Rinse is flashing, lid is closed. Lid is open, spin is flashing. Now, we know that the lid switch works, but we need to check that the lid lock works. And the way to do that is put it in the spin mode. So let's turn that one off, and let's turn it to spin, which is these three lights here, the second, third, and fourth light from the right. Push it on, make sure it'll lock. Lid lock, lid lock, and starting to spin. So we just fixed it. We know that it locks, we know that it checks for open or closed, and now it's spinning up. So let's cancel out of this. We'll put some test clothes in it and put it out to sell.